When you think of Mars, what comes to mind? Is it the rusty red dust storms, the barren rocky landscape, or maybe Elon Musk tweeting about colonizing it? Regardless of your opinion about the planet, one thing is for sure, it's been a long time fascination for humans. And now it seems like it's finally within our reach. So let's say you decide to move to Mars. What could a day in your life look like? Welcome to my channel. Today we're going to explore what a typical day looks like for a human living on Mars. If that sounds exciting to you, hit the subscribe button. Without further ado, let's get into today's video. 7 a.m. Mars time, alarm goes off. You open your eyes and realize it's another beautiful Martian morning. At least that's what you would see if you weren't in an underground dome. As you take in the sights, you realize you have a lot to do today. So you jump out of bed in your personal capsule. The reason why all the residents sleep in individual capsules is to save space and allow more room for communal areas. It's also a lot more comfortable than it sounds. Each capsule has its own temperature control, lighting, and soundproofing. In fact, it's probably the most restful sleep you've ever had, but unfortunately, it's time to get up. After making your bed, you head to the bathroom to get ready for the day. While brushing your teeth, you notice something strange. Your toothbrush doesn't seem to be working. After a moment of panic, you realize that you forgot to switch the gravity setting back to normal after brushing your teeth. You float towards the kitchen, bumping into a few objects along the way. You really have to get used to this whole zero gravity thing. As you enter the kitchen, you notice that breakfast is already ready. Today's special is algae pancakes and lab-grown meat. Yummy! Well, maybe not so much the algae pancakes, but the meat at least makes it a little more appetizing. Luckily, you don't have to wait long before you can dig in because one of the residents is kind enough to turn off the ambient noise. When it's quiet, you can finally enjoy your meal. After breakfast, you head out to check on the crops. Since food is scarce on Mars, farming is a crucial part of life there. Fortunately, thanks to modern technology, you can grow almost anything you want with a little bit of effort. That being said, it's hard work and requires constant monitoring. After checking on the crops, you head back indoors for some R&R. You flip on the TV and catch up on some Martian news. Most of it is pretty much the same old stuff: reports on crop yields, weather updates, reminders to wear sunscreen, and so on. There is one interesting story, though. A group of researchers has discovered evidence of ancient water on Mars. They believe that the planet was once much warmer and wetter than it is now. Who knows? Maybe in a few years we'll find out that we're not alone on this planet. The possibilities are endless. Speaking of which, it's time for your shift at work. You're currently employed as a potato farmer, one of the most important jobs on Mars. Your responsibility is to monitor the growth of the crops and make sure they're free of pests. It's a tough job, but someone's got to do it. After all, potatoes are the main source of food for the colony. So they've got to thrive. You work alongside other farmers to maintain the fields. One of your colleagues is a transfer student from Earth, while another is a native Martian born and raised on the red planet. Together, you make sure that the crops stay healthy and the colony is fed. After your shift, you meet up with some friends for a quick game of Martian chess. The rules are the same as regular chess, except that you can only move one square at a time. It might seem boring, but it's actually a lot more strategic than it looks. You play until dinner, then head back home. Once there, you take a shower, change into some comfy clothes, and settle in for a night of virtual reality gaming. One of the best things about living on Mars is having access to the best VR technology. The immersion is unlike anything you've ever experienced. You can visit exotic planets, fight off hordes of aliens, and explore the vastness of space all from the comfort of your own home. After a few hours of gaming, you head to bed. Before you know it, it's 7 a.m. Mars time again and another beautiful Martian morning. As you get ready for the day, you reflect on your life on Mars. It has been an incredible journey so far and you can't wait to see what the future brings. This was just one possible version of a typical day on Mars. Of course, everyone's experience will be different depending on their occupation, location, and personal interests. For example, if you worked in construction, your days would be filled with building and repairing structures on the planet's surface. Or if you were a geologist, you would spend your time exploring Mars's rocks and soil to learn more about its history. And if you lived closer to the equator, your days would be longer and hotter than those at the poles. No matter what your experience may be, one thing is for sure, every day on Mars is an adventure. Mars is a dynamic and challenging planet that offers endless opportunities for exploration and discovery. The planet's surface is constantly changing due to volcanic activity, meteor impacts, and the erosion of its thin atmosphere. This means that no 2 days on Mars are the same, and there is always something new to discover. Additionally, the planet's thin atmosphere and lack of a global magnetic field mean that Mars is bombarded by cosmic radiation, creating a harsh environment for humans to live in. This makes it essential for those living on Mars to take precautions, such as wearing protective clothing and limiting their exposure to the elements. Despite these challenges, Mars is a truly awe-inspiring planet that offers unparalleled opportunities for exploration and discovery. From its towering Olympus mountains to its vast canyons and craters, Mars is a planet that will continue to captivate humanity for centuries to come. Whether you're an astronaut on a research mission or simply someone who dreams of exploring the red planet, one thing is for sure, a day in the life of a human on Mars is never boring. Do you want to know more about the life on Mars? Check out our videos on what humans will look like on Mars. Thank you for watching today's video. Don't forget to subscribe to get notified of new videos. If you enjoyed today's video, please give it a thumbs up. That would be appreciated. See you next time.